Aegisdramon DNA. This deck wins by utilizing the new Sea Animal Aquatic package along with DNA Digimon cards to take advantage of playing Digimon for free and doing a lot of damage in a single turn. By attacking with your Digimon in this deck, you can play multiple Digimon for free while doing damage. Then these Digimon can be used for DNA Digivolution to make another stack that can continue your plays, making for a very explosive turn. First are the Digitama cards. This deck works best with 4 Bukamon. We require the extra memory which you can get when you're playing cards by effects. This card really helps extend your plays a lot. Next are the rookies. This deck includes 3 Vmon from EX1. You'll see a few cards in this deck that allow you to restand, thus gaining the memory from Vmon. 2 Madoki Betamon. Madoki Betamon is a great utility card in any blue deck, and this deck gives you ways to play it for free. 3 Gomamon. When Gomamon is played from one of your sources, it allows you to draw 2 cards. It's essentially the Sea Animal Pot of Greed. 2 Patamon. Patamon allows you to do end-of-turn DNA Digievolution plays. You'll see that this comes up a lot in this deck. 2 Crabmon. This little guy lets you give one of your Digimon jamming on play, and it allows you to add another source under your stack. This card is so powerful when you're playing so many cards by effects from under your Digimon. Next are the champions. 4 Aegisdramon. Aegisdramon on play gives one of your Digimon blocker, and if it was played by an effect, it also unsuspends that Digimon. 2 Garurumon. On play, this Digimon unsuspends one of your Digimon. 3 Ankylomon. Ankylomon allows for DNA Digievolution to be a little bit easier. If you have a blue Digimon in play, you can play him for just 3 costs instead of 4, which can allow you to do DNA Digievolution and keep your turn. 3 Angemon. Angemon is a really strong card as it allows this deck to recover. This card is a blue and yellow source, which makes DNA Digivolving into cards like Shakumon a lot easier. Ultimates. 2 Chimeramon. Chimeramon is the most versatile DNA Digimon. This card is splashable in almost every deck. Additionally, Chimeramon allows us to add cards from the trash that can later be played out from sources, or just add strong inheritables like that of Aegisdramon. 3 Shakumon. This DNA Digimon allows you to recover and bounce an opponent's Digimon whose level is less than or equal to the number of cards in your security stack. Essentially, it can bounce up to a level 6. It also has a strong DP reducing inheritable. 3 Aegisdramon. This card allows for more aquatic sea animal synergies and is one of the very powerful cards that allows us to play cards from our sources. Aegisdramon's when attacking and inherited ability allows us to play a level 3 Digimon without paying its memory cost. This works for cards like Gomamon. Megas. This deck runs 4 Metal Garurumon. Metal Garurumon is not a sea animal, however, it is a very strong 3-cost mega. Metal Garurumon plays out any level 4 or lower from its sources when attacking. You could play cards like Aegisdramon to restand and then proc the effect again to play level 3, like Gomamon. Let's say you DNA Digivolved into Chimeramon and then went into Metal Garurumon. You might have multiple level 4 Digimon in your stack, which you can play when you swing with Metal Garurumon. Once these cards are on your field, you can DNA Digivolve again. This card really ties the deck together. 1 Plesiomon. Plesiomon can play a source on Digivolving, and when you go into your level 7, you can use its inherited ability. When you play a card by an effect, you can bottom deck one of your opponent's Digimon of the same level. This deck includes 2 level 7 Aegisdramon. When Digivolving, Aegisdramon allows you to play a card from any of your Digimon sources that fall under the categories any level 3, an aquatic or sea beast such as Aegisdramon, and any card with Seadramon in its name, like Aegisdramon. Additionally, on your opponent's turn, when they play a Digimon, you get to use the When Digivolving effect again. This level 7 is a really great card to play after you've used all of your Metal Garurumon sources. You can start playing cards out of other stacks that you've built. 2 Davis. Davis is a memory setter and helps searching for important pieces. Options. 3 Blue Memory Boost. Memory is very important to extend our plays, and this deck has very strong turns. 3 Hammerspark. Hammerspark is great in security and also helps us extend our plays from hand. 1 Ice Wall. Every blue deck is legally required to run 1. 2 Cocytus Breath. Cocytus is a very important defensive tool from hand or security. That's the deck. I hope you enjoy this mixture of sea animals, DNA Digimon, and dogs.